Taiwan, you made tunes, right?
Player 1, press start. Start. Press start. Start. Player 1, press start. Start. Press start. Start. Player 1, press start. Start. Press start. Press start. Start. Player 1, press start. Start. Press start. Start. Player 1, press start. Start. Press start. Press start. Start. Player 1, press start. Start. Press start. Start. Player 1, press start. Start. Press start.
Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Affinity Inc. stream. My name is Phoenix, but you can also call me Jay. And today, we are going to be playing Scribblenauts Unlimited. I do have the game up, but it's for whatever reason one of the ones where if you're not clicked into the menu, it doesn't show the game on the screen, but you can look at it from Steam. Anyway, I felt like going for a little bit of nostalgia today. I have played this game before. I have beaten it. But that was legit back when it first came out in like 2012. I think that's exactly the year it dropped. So needless to say, it's been quite some time. And I felt like it'd be a nice one to dip back into. Just because like I remember at the time, like I wasn't familiar with the Scribblenauts franchise. Like this was my introduction to it, and the concept of like being able to complete the game with like basically whatever you came up with. I don't know. As a kid, I was like, "Whoa, this has never been done before," and maybe it hadn't. Maybe it had. I don't know. But at the time, for me, that was like, "Whoa, that's sick." So anyway, let's get the game sound going because they got some jams. Okay, right now it's just a white screen. Is that right? I don't feel like that's right. Hold on. Hello? Okay, wait. Alright. Now it's legit. I did mess with the sound. Cause you know, I like to make sure it's not like blasting in the ears, but we'll adjust it as needed.
Our story begins with Grandpa Edgar and Grandma Julie. You might not believe this, but Grandpa Edgar used to be the world's greatest adventurer. Grandma Julie would beg to differ. She was also an adventurer. Edgar would often brush away vines or open doors thought to be undisturbed for generations, only to find Julie was already there, having lunch. They competed like this on adventure after adventure.
Hi, Coco. Coco says, "I'm in your pipes."
On one adventure, Julie beat Edgar to the top of a long-lost pyramid.
But don't leave the stream.
But the treasure she found was an engagement ring. The two of them semi-retired to start a family, and they continued starting that family until they had 42 children. One day, Mom and Dad gave
42 kids is
Maxwell and
crazy.
me
No,
two
Coco, don't.
amazing gifts.
You can stay in the
was
pipes,
a
I
magic
guess.
globe that let you travel anywhere in
Be
the
careful,
world.
I guess. I don't know.
The second was the most amazing notebook. This notebook let you write any word in it, and poof, the word would come to life. Our parents were worried about us turning out to be spoiled little brats, so they sent us out to face the challenges of the outside world. On the road to the city, we ran into an old man who said he was hungry. Maxwell made something to give him, but he played a nasty trick. The apple was rotten. Oh, the old man spat it out as soon as he tasted it and was very, very angry. As he cast some sort of magic, he called us spoiled little kids and then disappeared. It didn't seem like anything had happened. But when Maxwell turned to continue down the road, I couldn't follow him. The old man had put a curse on me that was turning me to stone. We didn't know what to do. Luckily, our brother Edwin's farm was nearby. Boy, you should have seen how angry Edwin was. He couldn't believe what we did to the old man and said we probably deserved what we got. Lucky for us, Edwin knew about starites. Starites are magical objects born out of the happiness of others. When you do enough things to make others happy, you will find starite. Hopefully, if Maxwell used the notebook's power for good, he could collect enough starite to remove the curse. Maxwell said, "That's it! I'm gonna go out and do good things for all the people I can find. I'm gonna get all the starites in the world, and I'm gonna make you better, Lily." So Maxwell grabbed his notebook and headed for the door.
I straight up forgot that was the backstory of this game, that Maxwell decided to be a punk and got his sister screwed over and earn a star by helping Edwin with his award-winning pig. The basics. Turn the run of the litter into an award-winning pig. Write an object to help Maxwell scrub the pig. Alright, let's see. We got SpongeBob. Fine, we'll do a sponge. Click the progress bar for the current hint. Okay, we just. Alright, there we go. The pig looks great. Now use an adjective to increase the pig's size. Alright. Absolutely massive. Help the pig win the talent competition. Use an adjective and a noun to create wings large enough to carry the pig. Hints are unlocked over time. Click on the associated object to view its hint. I need wings large enough to help me fly. Okay. Let's see. Ginormous. I feel like I spelled that wrong. What? Y'all don't recognize pterodactyl? Did I spell that right? I feel like I spelled that right. Come on now. What do you mean you don't Bro, do they not recognize the dinos? Hold on. Fine. What? Let me do a griffin. Bro, why don't they recognize mythical beings? Well, pterodactyls aren't mythical beings, but you knew what I meant when I said that. Bro, Fine. 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 Will be boring. I can't do eagle wings? What? Do you just want it to say wings? Ginormous wings. That's not even fun. After I just got through introducing the game. Anyway, throw the wings in a backpack and wait for the judges to arrive. Okay. Coco says they don't know what eagles are. Take the wings. Yeah. Put them on the pig.
Blah, 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 blah,
Blah, blah, blah, blah, blah.
Aha.
I mean, let's be real here. Even without the wings, were they really going to tell me that this absolutely massive pig wasn't first place? You know what I mean? Like, you ain't never seen a pig this big. And if you say you did, you're a liar. I guess I can't put multiple nouns. I think that's what the issue was that they recognized wings and they recognized ginormous, but it was like, what is this middle word? Earn shards by helping people. 10 shards will form a starlight. Use starlight vision to find shards. Alright. Help the sprout grow. Alright, bet. Well, this hit the sprout, not the let me see. I'm not okay, they don't recognize it anyway. I don't endorse it. I just, you know, I just wanted to see if we could, you know, growth serum. Y'all don't know what a that's not even like a, you know what I mean? That's a regular word. What is that? Gamma ray gun. Should I see what the gamma ray gun does? Okay, hold on. Y'all got Genghis Khan, but I couldn't put the word serum. I couldn't put griffin wings. I couldn't put phoenix. Anyway. All right, they won't let me do it. They won't let me do it. What if I just say grow ray? Try making rain. Boo. Bro, what do you think the rain is gonna come from? What if I just put rain cloud? Here we go. Oh, okay, I didn't do that. That wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. They're not gonna blame me for that one, right? Kitty, come home. My kitty is stuck on top of the tree. Get her from me. Okay. The plant scared away the other shard up. What? Oh, okay, but what was I supposed to do about that? All I did was put a little rain cloud. All I did was put a little rain cloud. I just put a little rain cloud. You know what I mean? Like. Also, could I not still just get... Oh, because I guess I scared the person away. While the notepad can create many things, vulgarity, copyrighted materials, and proper nouns are not allowed. Is Genghis Khan not a proper noun? Like, that's a whole dude. That's a real dude. My kitty is stuck in a tree. Get her for me. Alright. Let's get a little object. Let me get a... Get a little firefighter. No, well, yeah, that works. I thought maybe you would like come with a ladder, maybe even a fire truck, not just chop the tree down. But that, you know, that works. Learning the basics was just the first step towards saving Lily. Use the bus stop to begin your journey in Capital City. All right, so is that actually yeah? Whoa. Click Maxwell and select pick avatar to play as any unlocked brother. I mean, sure. Do I have any? Oh, I could be the farmer. Okay. We'll keep the boy Maxwell for right now. You know. Onward to Capital City. Welcome to Capital City. Okay, I think I saw another one of our brothers there. I want someone to entertain me. Alright, let me type a word and touch the blue button to see similar objects. Alright, let me get a jester. How did he summon all of these other... Whatever. So you're entertained now, right? You're entertained now, right? He's a happy boy. I'm parked illegally. Tow truck. Why is the car talking? Well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh yeah. Now how do I get out of the vehicle? There we go. Bro, did you really throw a notebook at me? Cause you couldn't find the... You're not even a cop, you're a security guard. Lonely cockroach. Would never do that in real life, just so y'all know. Well, if I pick them up, are they still lonely? Are they my friend now? Alright, whoa. Oh, that was a mistake. They're still... I'm leaving. That was a mistake. Are you still lonely? You're still lonely? Bro, there's like a million of... Nope. Nope. Oh, I can only get rid of the one I made. Oh, I can only get rid of the one I made. Yo, that's... Ew. Man, leave the art alone. Wait, no. What if I do? Nice. Alright. Please someone in the phone... Wait, place someone into the phone booth to make a sidekick for me. What about the lonely roach? Where's the... I can't even find the one that's lonely. There's so many of these guys. That's... Here we go. Pick you up. Did that work? You want a roach as a sidekick? Does that work? Alright, I guess he didn't want a roach as a sidekick. Let me do a boy wonder. Alright. Robin. Not that kind of Robin. Dick Grayson. Wrong game. You know, it's fine. I'm thinking of Scribblenauts Unmasked. It's fine. Sidekick. Now, why did... I'm not gonna harp on that, but like y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. Get a new fountain for the city. Place an object in this water, then flip the switch. Okay. Let me get a little metallic whale. Will this hurt the whale? Ooh. It. I think we might have killed the whale. I don't know what I thought would happen, but not necessarily that. Alright, let's what else we got going on here? Can I move around the map and view things? I guess not. What's going on, bro? Play classic carnival games to win prizes. Alright. The carnival is in town. Throw something to knock over the bottles, but don't cross the barrier. Alright, bet. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Double click your target to shoot or throw things. Easy. Throw something to pop the balloons without crossing the barrier. Alright. Y'all think this will work? Oh, I can't even pick that up. Alright, never mind. I mean, cause like they're gonna pop, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay. Luckily, it didn't hurt him. The clown is impervious. All right, let's be for real. Let's get some darts. Just singular. It's my fault for trying to do plural. Throw something in to hit the dunk tank without crossing the barrier. I mean, you know, I got my tried and true. Did he lose heart? Did that hurt the dunk? The dunky? That's the last time I'm gonna use that. We're gonna pick new things. Don't worry. That was a bit. I want to sail across the sea. All right. What if I gave you like a dolphin? You rock with dolphins? What if I give you the dolphin? Okay. You don't want the dolphin. What about a dinghy? Is that how it's spelled? Huh, I didn't realize there was an H. I was about to say, he's gonna give me the shard though, right? Alright. What else we got? What else we got going on here? Got two more. Oh, they're still going. This is... it's making my skin crawl. I'm sorry that I did that, y'all. Hate that. It's a different area though, right? Yeah, hold on. Oh, maybe it's because you're still lonely, right? Oh, but you're not even one of the... Alright, well, I'm gonna still friend. Here's a friend. Whatever, dude. Now... Oh, I can zoom out. Pretty slowly. Alright, there's something above. I see that. Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was that simple. Get it up. How close can I get? Very close. How do I reset the zoom? Oh, that's how you move. Alright, bet. What's up, y'all? We can't see the view. There are clouds in the way. Can I just... Alright, let me get a big ol' industrial fan. The tool. Whatever works. Watch out below. Nope. Alright. Oh, okay, we got... Whoa! It's getting rid of the roaches. You know what I mean? Just get some things out of here. Different area? Different area. So how do I... Alright, thanks. How do I get over there? Oh, I don't even have to be up there to do it. Alright, come on. That's easy. King you. Yeah, I really can't think of any other, you know? Oh. Dang, did they have to murder him on site? That was crazy. Well, yet again, similar to the plant. Not my fault. How could I have known? This is like when you play a decision-based game and you click an option and they don't tell you like what that option is going to do to you. Now I'm gonna go back here because there were other areas, right? There's so many of these things. Saint Asterisk. Oh, okay, it just takes me to this area. Alright, that's where, yeah. Alright. Cool beans. Yo, what's up, bro? Alright, give me something I can use to perform surgery. Now, you know, that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be serious about this one. Something you can do surgery with. What about a, I'd like to think that it was pure fear that was like, nope, I'm not sticking around for this procedure. Hold on, I'm gonna come back for that one. Let me go around. Help me laugh again. What if I gave you another clown? Okay, what if I gave you a funny clown? Because that was just a regular clown. That was just a goofy individual prior. Oh, could I also have just given him... Well, he already has a clown. Whatever. Yo, why the heart? Stop the attacking heart. Cause you know, like cardiac arrest. Anyway, what if I say still? Right? What's up with you? Dang, where your legs at, dog? Useless leg. So that's easy. Alright. And that's just a regular leg. Alright, hey doc, I need new equipment for the hospital. Wait, that's not... Well, so how do I help him? Legged. Right? Right? That's what your problem was? Your legs weren't? You were injured. You took an arrow to the knee. New equipment for the hospital. MRI. So y'all recognize MRIs, but whatever, bro. How did that help you fix him? And where did the king come from? King Arthur. Y'all got mad for, you know what, you know, it's fine. What's going on, y'all? Seeing something painted with my team colors would really motivate me to win the race. Okay. What if I gave you a dang, I was trying to think of something that is both red and blue, like at the same time. I'm gonna make it separate. I'm gonna give you a blueberry. All right. Or you say painted with your team color. Okay. Let me do a like a crowd, right? Right? But then I'm gonna say blue. Right? But so now I gotta do it again though, right? Because that would have just, oh, I guess it didn't matter. I just have to pick a color. All right. I left what I was delivering to the transplant patient behind. Well, so what are you bringing the patient? Because there was a heart downstairs. Did you leave the heart downstairs? What if I can't, what? Boo. Alright. I'll just make up a new one. That's fine. The organ. Please and thank you. Give. Right? Right? What were you transplanting? Like, okay, what if it's because it's too big? What if, just a regular heart? Just a regular heart? How about that? You cool with that? Okay, fine. And what about a kidney? Okay, well, what do they need, bro? What are you transplanting? Do you know? Just a regular nurse. Like all I'm saying is they not being very I keep hitting the wrong button. Not very specific about what it is they need, you know? And like I would assume it's this hard, you know? What if I say movable? Now, I said movable, not moving. What if I say equipable? Okay, well, I need that. Bro, she got a crazy sleight of hand. Hold on. Give me that. What? Bro, she won't let me. Thank you. Alright, what about this one? Okay. Fine, you know. I forgot what I'm supposed to be delivering. Can you help me? Well, I mean, you know what they say. Un bebé. That's not. That is not the proper way to carry a child. Alright, only one more objective left. Let's go see what buddy downstairs wants / needs. Help the patients that are coming into the hospital. Easy. And I'm a doctor. Help the patients that are being delivered to St. Asterisk Hospital. Alright? Easy. Sick kitten. Easy. Just be healthy. This kitten is sick as a dog. Write something to cure it. Yeah, I did that. Oh, you're still sick. Healthy, cured, friendly kitten. I mean, it seems like you're already, but let me do a antidote. Wait, come back. Okay, I guess they don't count anymore. Okay, what if I just... Ah. Alright. What if I say pain free? What's another okay, what if I say healed? Alright, instead of healthy. Okay. What do you let me see. Do y'all recognize this as a... Y'all don't. Alright, what if I get you some floss? You want some floss? Alright, don't know where you came from, but I'll take it. And apparently they're gonna take you. I mean, you know, you just need some oil in the joints. And then let me get you a battery. All right. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Some random, you know, brown cracked book. I mean, you probably want like some balm, you know. Well, y'all don't. Okay, what if I say lip balm? Well, spelled that wrong. You know, just to help with the, you know what I'm saying? Where's the last chapter? Okay, that's fine. Let me give you a writer. Yeah, I mean that one's less creative, but you know, it's just... What? We need more oil? What's going on with this? It's broken under the hood. I mean, all of these have just been... Who's the person that can fix it? Here's a wrench for you. They'll just appear out of nowhere. See? I love how all these random objects are also sentient. Well, I mean, the cat made sense, but everything else, I believe... Well, I guess the robot would have also worked, but everything else has been, like, objects. Level completed. Easy. Alright, back to the map. Oh, there it is. Capital City Runoff. Let's see what we got. What in the... Yo, who tried to drown my cousin? Hatchetfish, stingray. The other fish keep making fun of me. Help me scare them away, bro. You're a blowfish. You're already scary. But let me I mean, you know, like that's pretty scary. Like imagine a puffer fish with this. I guess you don't have hands. Okay, never mind. They don't even know the danger that they're in. Scary mask. Can I? Why are you big now? Anyway. Oh, I guess that was him blown up. I'm ready for new school to move in. Whole lot of fish. School of fish. All right. Are y'all gonna make me do all the fish? Okay, I was about to say each individual fish. Crazy. Glowing large goldfish. Oh, you don't even move fast. Use animal. Yo, brother, be a bro and help me break free. Yeah, no, I got you. Well, can I just cut the? Can I just cut the rope? You're telling me I can't cut the rope with the chainsaw that I have? All right, what if I just do a regular saw? All right. But yet I couldn't do that with the whatever. Save the lobsters. Fool the fishermen by filling their trap with something else to eat. A sea bear. If you know, you know. Never mind. Let me do a little crocodile. Dang. And he wanna fight me. Alright, you gotta go. Crocodile was not with the program, bro. Okay, so those already count because we already did it. But I'm gonna still help homie out though. I'm gonna still help him out though. You know, we already know it works. That's fine. Let me get a little clownfish. Oh, I didn't mean to. There we go. It's Nemo. Before the accident. I'm gonna just do some basic scissors this time around. You know what I mean? Wait, that's the rope, right? Okay, I was about to say. Like, no, don't attack your brother. I'll put the scissors in there. But it did say it has to be something they can eat. All right, let me do a humongous hamburger. I didn't spell that right. I guess it won't fit. Let me do a big hamburger. All right, you know, it just couldn't be humongous. That's all. Money. I'm rich. There must be a better way to dispose of this waste. I'm saying, you know, like we got a radioactive goldfish down here, man. Wait, an aquatic badger in my money bag? All right, what's something we could let me see. Let me. What if I? Can y'all do something with this? Okay. Hazmat suit. I can't give it to you. That's unfortunate. Non-toxic. All right, we'll just do that. They cease to exist because they're a paradox now. What did I just spell? Oh, all right. Coco says drawing Dochi and drawing her hair is very humbling, especially her hair from the "Oh, the Places You'll Go" album cover. Yeah, I could imagine. I mean, in general, braids are typically a lot harder to do, but then she be having intricate patterns and whatnot as well. So that's like exponential. I've always lived down here and don't know what I look like. Are you sure you want to know what you look like, sir? She has a bunch of swirls, yeah. A mirror. It's what's on the inside that counts. Level complete. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I hate to do it to you. Coco says, the braids are fun though. I am just fighting with the perspectives of the additional bits. I'm excited to see it. If y'all don't follow Coco already, both like on Twitch and on like social media, because you'll see this more specifically on Instagram, y'all should go do that. She's super talented. I always enjoy seeing her art updates. Like she has a crown made of braids that she wore for the Grammys. Oh, I don't think I ended up seeing that one. That look. Yeah, that sounds crazy. And I do remember from like the initial sketch that you shared that you're doing like multiple images of her. So I'm assuming you're capturing like several looks. So yeah, there's a lot. But I know it's gonna turn out like super dope. Alright, I mean we got plenty of people we can help out. We'll just walk around. We'll just see what they got. I need something to connect these bones together. Get you some bone glue. It's not a real thing. We'll just do regular glue. That was stuck to her face, but that's okay. Help me get past the guard and the security camera so I can take back my diamond. What if I made you invisible? And he's off. Silly security guard, you're not protecting anything anymore. The girl in this painting looks so lonely. He looks fine to me. Oh, there he goes. Watercolor flower girl. Whoa, I know just the thing. Dang, they don't know Flower Boy. That's okay, that album wasn't out yet. What's the ain't there a like with weddings, right? Like is there not like a term for the guy? All right. And then I'm gonna give you some flowers. So now he's a flower guy, not a flower boy, but you know. Close enough, I guess. We just immobilized a man live on Twitch. Finish my exhibit. Columbus. This don't look damaged to me.
Ouch!
I guess, man. I should have said broken. Hold on. Anyway, we're gonna pretend that one don't exist. Cleopatra, let's get you a nice little sphinx. Nice. Benjamin Franklin. Well, they already got the clouds and whatnot, so he just need a little lightning bolt, obviously. Okay, what if I just say... Well, what if I just say lightning? Do y'all recognize that as like a... Cool. George Washington. What do you want? You want like a musket? Right? Apparently. Alright. Americans and guns, am I right? Is that it? We got one more thing. Help Maxwell provide art that will be sure to please patrons of the museum. Finicky patrons. Is that a tree man? What is that? It's opening day at the museum. Place something in the frames that will be sure to please the museum's patrons. Ooh. That I would find artistic. I mean, you probably like some arbors. Let me what about a stick? Yeah, of course. Ah, dang. I missed the opportunity to put a raccoon in there, and that could have been Groot. That's on me, y'all. Place an item in frame. A troglodyte. Alright, you probably would rock with some fire, right? Y'all love that. The next patron is arriving. Place something in the frame that will be sure to please. A zombie? Probably just like some brain. Of course. The last patron is here. Place something inside the final frame to complete opening day as a success. The Invisible Man? If I gave you a face. He didn't like that. What if I gave you visibility? Yeah, I guess that's not really a tangible thing. You like mirrors? Bro can't even see himself. What do you take a mirror over a face? The greatest artist who ever lived. Look at all these happy patrons. What, okay, that doesn't matter. So we're done here, right? Yeah. 100%. How many do I... Oh, I still got this. How many do I even have total? I don't know how to check that. I guess we'll just keep going. Capital City, Firehouse. And perhaps the game will just let me know when it makes sense to head back to Lily. It's a dog. Gotta pet the dog. Oh, what did you want? I need to look the part. Oh, okay. Let's get you a little fire hat. And he's got a little fire truck. Amazing. 10 out of 10, no notes. Help me test all the alarms. Okay. Fire. Right? Like that's what you... Oh. Well, yeah, that one's not working. Chargeless. Okay. I mean, easy, you know? Just be charged. That's not it. What about Howard? What did I... That's a word, y'all. Come on now. And y'all didn't like charged, so... juiced. Oh. Well, that's not helpful. Now it's just leaking. Alright, I'll come back. The fire hurt. I need to restart this dummy's heart. Defibrillator. Yes. I'm not gonna pretend like you know what I'm saying? Like, autocorrect was needed for that one. People say I have issues. Who can help me? An arsonist? Let's get you a therapist, my guy. You ever talk about your feelings instead of burning them? What's going on? She snores so loudly, I can't sleep. Let's get you a little pacifier. Alright. So that she just like snores. I guess that comes from the nose, right? Alright. I can't find my helmet anywhere. Like your... Oh wait, is that it? That's just a horn steak. Warlike helmet? That's not... Why did that helmet have a gun? Oh, you're a sorority girl. What kind of hat would she have? Hold on, I'm gonna make this, Gotta make it match the aesthetic. There you go. Oh, it's in the locker, of course. In the locker? What time is it? Can I go home yet? Why are you here? Let me get you a grandfather clock. Yeah, all the can I like... Oh, okay. It was that simple. Is it because of the adjective? What if I, well, so before it said charge list. Let's put that back on. And then, what's up, Spoons? Baby's first clip. I'm Baby. I can't wait to see what you did. Did I already mess this one up? I have not. So... Okay, well that worked for the other one. Why not? Ah, there we go. Those lockers had nothing to do with anything else. Here you go.
Aha!
Why do they always change? It's not what she looked like. Anyway, this steak needs to be tenderized before we can cook it. A massive mallet. Bro did not cook that. All he did was slam a hammer on it. All right. Let me go back to the dude, and then we'll figure out this situation. Help me test all the fire alarms. Right. A little fire. Okay, well then why were they lying? Get a little fire. Alright. Keep accidentally burning myself, but that's okay. I'm invincible. Turn the station wagon into a fire engine. Alright. All the fire engines are busy. This car needs to become a fire truck. Start by painting the car. Let's get some cherry red paint. Right? Now the car needs to be heard. Give the DJ something loud to hook up to the car. A subwoofer. The fireman is almost ready to head out. Give him a tool that will help get the job done. I mean, obviously, naturally, it's a fire hose, but I'm trying to think, like, is there a better, like, you know, what if I gave him a Blastoise? What if I give him a baby white? They don't care about that. All right. What about a water bucket? You know, we'll do this like they used to do it back in the day. You don't like that either. All right. A fire hose. Traffic is terrible. Help the car get over this traffic. A ramp. And then, like, as soon as you back up enough, it'll slide into place. And then you can just, like, do a trick over the people. And then you can, like, oh, this is timed. Okay. Shoot. Giant wings. Get there. I am curious about the timed aspect. Like, what is that? Like, as long as I complete it, that's basically it, though, right? Like, I don't know what component of this, like, the timed element would apply to. But also, we can go back to Lily. We got one more. Help the survivors defend against the zombie invasion. Man, what? Alright. The city has been overrun by zombies. Each of the survivors needs some help. Start by helping the doctor treat the fireman's wounds. Let me get a bandage. This is the gamer's dream. Give her something to help fend off the horde. Alright, let me get you like Excalibur. Which, once again, proper noun. I feel like the game is very hit or miss on what it is apparently classifying as what, but I digress.
Ah.
The orphan is pretty shaken up. She needs something to help calm her down. Ted. You know, like Ted the teddy. Anyway. The soldier is convinced that a few simple objects can be combined to make a fighting machine. Place 3 objects inside the box to make a mech. Alright, so you'll probably want like a turret. Alright. You'll probably want like a animatronic. Okay, fine. Let me I might have spelled that wrong. Let me do a mechanized bull. Yeah. Yeah. Mechanical bull. That would have made more sense. That's okay. We've got a body, we've got a weapon. What else do they need? I don't know, just like a shield. A shield for like defense, right? Weapons are already added. Well, what else do you want? Maybe just like a joystick, so he can actually like control it. There we go. Ah, electronics, of course. Distract the zombies while the other survivors escape. Hop in the mech when you are ready to begin. Kind of wanted to see a robotic bull, but you know. Like, what are these? They hit him. The cooldown timer is crazy. Why do these zombies have wings? I don't think I've ever seen a zombie with wings. Which is interesting because we've seen many a zombie flick, you know? Will they just keep coming? Or are these like the last ones? Those are the last ones. Excellent. I gotta finish the job. And the fire station is cleared. No, it's not. What? What's left? Oh, it's one more person. Help me rebuild this building. Okay. I hammer. Man, how incredible is that? Turned his whole life around. Went from burning the buildings to constructing them. What is that? An orphanage? Non-flammable orphanage. He even somehow made sure he couldn't burn it down again if he decided to return to his villain arc. Alright, I feel like we should check on Lily, you know? Bring 8 star rights to Lily.
Blah 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 blah.
Well, but her condition is getting worse still. There's a lot. Oh, it loops back around. That's fun. I like that. All right. Basically, what I think I want to do is clear out the rest of this area, and then, you know, well, let's be real here. We'll come back eventually. But yeah, I'm thinking we clear out all the sections from like that we had unlocked already before we just went to talk to Lily right now. I'm so hungry and this machine is empty. Full. Stocked. What? Resupplied. Okay, well, why is that empty too? Well, okay, full vending machine. Huh. Alright, well, let's do that. Rather than give him the snack directly, where'd all this other stuff come from? I choose to believe that is pronounced gorge and not George, but spelled weird. Because I know there is no E, but it's like, you know? Anyway. I could earn some money if I learned some skills. I thought you were a skater, so I'm gonna give you a skateboard. Alright. He became a drag queen. More power to you. I better clean up these puddles. Let me get you a Zamboni. How do you spell that? Or are they just not recognizing it as a thing? Let me get you a street sweeper. That's a Zamboni. What? Doesn't that work? Like, you got on it immediately like that was gonna help you do your job. These are puddles? Fine, here's a mob, which is far less cool. And now it works, whatever. Help the street performer develop his career as a rock star. Oh. I thought that was one of like the one-offs. Now we're like doing this for real. He wants to be a rock... Oh, that was loud. At least it felt like it was loud. He wants to be a rock star. First, he needs a better instrument to help him rock. I mean, pots and pans, they get some, you know? Anyway, drum kit. This instrument is awesome, but my band would sound a lot better with additional members. Yeah, okay. Bassist. Guitarist. It looks like the same dude. It's fine. Y'all got like... Oh, right. I was about to spell keyboardist instead of pianist. I like how no one else even has... I was about to say, like, no one else even has instruments. Guitar for the guitarist. A bass for the bassist. A piano for the pianist. No one's playing their music. Oh, I thought it meant equipment like the actual instruments. Let's get some speakers. Easy. Now, why would you be doing all of this? in the subway, like setting up a full-on stage and everything. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. But they do be doing a lot of random stuff in the subway, so I'm tired of standing. Now what if I'm not gonna do it to a grandmother, bro. Not to a grandmother, bro. Cause also, right? Like this would be the exact same thing that got us into this predicament in the first place. It'd be funny though. I'm not gonna do it. Let me get you like a like a Segway. Or a sedan. But what if I give you a car? Sit in the car? Alright, whatever. I guess you want a bench. Now where did they come from? Whatever, man. Game just doing stuff. I want to buy something from that stand, but I'm broke. Easy. Just like the government says, just don't be broke. This is crazy. Nah, that's everything for this level. Nice. Welcome to Hyphen Heights. Now, is this still within the range? Yes, it is. Perfect. Help me befriend the birds. Alright, let's get you some bird seed. Easy. Baseball player. Will you help get our ball? Be careful not to touch the old man's lawn. Alright, hold on. Let me get me some. Oh, let me get a jetpack. Nice.
Aha!
I need to teach this dog a trick. Scooby snack. Snoopy. They let me do Snoopy, but not Scooby. Okay, game, I see you. Matter of fact, ain't this game developed by WB? Am I wrong? Did I forget? It has to be, right? Because that's how they did Scribblenauts Unmasked. How to become a better basketball player. How do y'all not recognize Scooby? That's literally... Anyway. Hey man, what if you were like... tall?
Aha.
I like how he grew like an inch. And that was enough. Harmless grandfather. Coco says, I'm gonna head out, gonna try to wake up early tomorrow. Alright, thanks for joining, Coco. Have a good night. Hope you get lots of good rest. Have a fun stream, Phoenix. Thank you. Okay, now, that's what I was saying, I'll get the other... Deuce. I need to get the skill, but I'm afraid Deuce will hurt me. Oh, I can't lift them. What? My jetpack, bro. I was about to say the kid's got so much malice that I can't even pick him up. Hey man, you know you can't do that. Like let the kid go to school, man. inside the school. This pizza will be cold by the time I deliver it on foot. Well, I mean, I guess I don't need it. Here's my jetpack, bro.
Ah.
Whoa. Okay. Alright, looks like the rest of the stuff is up here. Try my new magical movie treats. Yo, Spoons, you think it's safe to try this hot dog? This is in reference to the Drive Beyond Horizon stream, for anyone who saw that. Oh no, I am become hot dog. You are what you eat, of course. Spoon said, God, don't remind me. I wish someone would give me something romantic like in the movies. What about a sweetheart? What did I spell? Oh, forgot the T. Okay, now what if I give you the thing? She don't care. My 3D glasses make anyone on the screen look 3D. Spoon says that hot dog haunts my nightmares. Valid. Super valid. T-Rex. Now in 3D. You can now play as Maxwell's brother, Flux. It's a cool looking dude. I just might. Let me do a romantique. What's Romano? Romano cheese. What if Lover Girl? What if no space? Dang. Okay. Sure. What else we got? Oh, that was all of it. Alright, bet. I keep doing that. Help improve the neighborhood. What do you mean by that?
Ew.
It is time to improve this neighborhood. Start by bringing down this old building. I'm gonna get a wrecking ball. All right, well not on me.
Aha.
A new structure needs to occupy the empty lot. Create a place that citizens would enjoy. Let me get a bookstore.
Aha.
You know what I'm saying? It's right next to the school. I guess it could have been a library also. In its opening day, spread the word that the new building is ready to use. Let me get a billboard. Cause that's how we promote bookstores. It's a tiny billboard as well. Help the boyfriend on his big date. I am now Cupid. I'm no longer the hot dog man. The boyfriend is going on a special date with his girlfriend. Help him make things run smoothly. Begin by helping him look presentable. Let's get you a nice little tuxedo. That's not... I gave you a tuxedo. He's looking pretty good. The boyfriend can't show up without a ride. What should you pick her up in? Let me get a, I'm trying to remember... What if I gave him a scooter? Yeah, like you know, like how they do like in like in Italy or something like that. She will love this vehicle. However, he cannot show up empty-handed. To give him something to help start the date off right. Oh yeah, I mean, you know, like a box of chocolates. You know, life is just like it.
Huh?
Dang. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say she rode off in the whip without him. The day seems to be going smoothly now. Help set the mood, create something to make the dinner more romantic. Yeah, let me get a I'm not gonna keep doing that. Let me set them up with a violinist. And notice how she actually came through with her own violin. The guitarist and the bassist were unprepared. I just gotta point that out. I just realized this dude looks like he is supposed to be Jacob from Twilight or something. She said yes to his proposal. Who did they need at the wedding? Well, definitely their pet dog. Where'd the dog go? I guess the parents, right? Oh yeah, probably a priest to actually do the ceremony. That would have made sense too. I still feel like the dog being there would have been good. Who wouldn't want to have their companion at the wedding? You know what I'm saying? That's their fur babies. Anyway. Inkwell High. Aw, man, they got what they got the youth out here doing, man. Dilapidated playground. I'm still a hot dog. All right. Oh. Sure. Let's get you a praying mantis. They put a hamster wheel in that. I want to make everyone laugh. Clown nose. Oh, literally class clown. I want to meet someone in the middle of their career. Let me get a professional. Professional what? I don't know. That's something else. I'll come back to that. Bro, then he was picking on my brother like, dog. Poindexter. Or is that not my brother? He looked like me. Protect me from the dodgeballs. Let me get you a suit of armor. Oh wait, I meant to give this to you. Okay, these aren't even dodgeballs, bro. Is that a pool ball, bro? That would actually hurt. Is that a wrench? This kid got assaulted. I just need to like pelted with like objects that would actually cause bodily harm. I guess they all could. Like even the regular sports balls. But like a wrench? A pool ball? Crazy. And a disco ball, apparently. Yo. Call the authorities. Place something in my pot to serve the students for lunch. Sloppy Joe. Ew, wait. That was What they got going on at this school, bro? Where's the nurse? Spoon said, OMG, you killed him. I didn't do anything. The lunch lady did that. I put in a perfectly normal Sloppy Joe, and she gave him Moldy Joe. I don't know. Detained. Dang. She got a... Let me see. Handcuffed. That's crazy. I'm not gonna do all that. But she's the one. Her. I'm innocent. This playground is lame. Needs more interesting attractions. Like a Ferris wheel. No, call me Joe. Moldy Joe is my father. Suspense. Alright, we got one more thing left. Time to hit chemistry class. Experiment in mad science. Ooh, do we get to do bad things on purpose? It's the annual school science fair. Help the student win by creating a life form. First, give the paramecium a source of nutrition. Alright. Now it needs some heat to help it grow. The sun. Alright. Wow, it's starting to grow. Next, I should give it something a creature's body would need. Probably like a brain, right? Why did it shrink? Now it's really starting to grow. Next, I should help it integrate into society. Well, since it's a pair of legs. That's not. Lastly, I should give it a name. Place letters on the canvas, then flip the switch. Alright, so... Is that an eyeball? Cause you done crafted some type of... I wouldn't say biblically accurate. But you know... And I'm not, I don't feel like going through the effort of typing out biblically. I don't think the letters shrink at all either. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that was mad science, but far less fun in terms of, like, I don't know, I guess maybe I was thinking of some evil mad science. Welcome to the Full Stop Diner. Yo, is that lady in the tramp right there? Is that Grendel? Shout out Grendel. I'm so bored. Give me something to entertain myself. Game Boy Advance. Okay. What about a SNES? Alright. What about a Wii U? What about an arcade cabinet? What about a PSP? Man, they don't recognize no game consoles, man. Game console. What? I just put game. That's literally a Game Boy. Anyway. Ah, dang, my fault. I wish you would give me something to make me feel better. Wait, so did I mess up the? Nah, that's just. Hey man, you really messed that up. You shouldn't have done that. And you're so happy about it too. That's crazy. I don't know, man. Give her like a flower. I guess that's not holdable. What about like a tulip? That's a rose.
Ah.
Spoon says they were correct to not recognize the Wii U. Now look, you say that, but this game came out on the Wii U. That's how I played it originally. And I will not allow Wii U slander. Alright, was it perfect? No, by no means. Did it really? Yeah. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, I mean, in general, them not recognizing, like, Nintendo consoles, like, I don't know. Like, it would be a nice little Easter egg if it let you, like, even if it looked like something else, not the actual console, like, you should be able to name the consoles that it came out on. I feel like that would have been fun. Anyway, yeah, the Wii U was by no means perfect, but it was cool. They had some, like, you know, it was an idea. It just wasn't what they wanted it to be at the time. The billboard needs to show what we sell here. Meet a ball. I thought it would, like, get bigger, not just. That's funny. Spoon says, to be fair, I never had it. I just know the jokes. Yeah, that's fair. When will dinner arrive? Oh wait, there. Are you gonna? Okay. Platter of food. Alright. Platter. Can I spell? And then I'm gonna put spaghetti. Give it to the. Alright, well, you ate. Okay, I was about to say. Terrible waiter. The flower girl, she broke out of the painting. Oops, I forgot to fill the box with a gift. Gold bar. Alright. Maybe I needed to give it to her, and then she'll smacked in the face with a gold brick. That's alright. Flower girl. I mean, surely, right? And then, you know, what the? Okay. And then, you know, later, Gam Gam can give you the gold brick. Okay, well, hold on. Help! The oven's on fire. Yeah, I mean, easy, you know. Get a little firefighter in here. That's what they do. A burnt turkey and a maggot? What the? Man, where's pest control? Let me see. Exterminator? Oh, and then we ended up solving another thing. I mean, it was mad bugs. That had to be something. I'm trapped in the freezer. Help me out and warm me up. Dang. Alright, well, let me get you a Quasar. Quark Star.
Ouch!
Alright. We're looking for a suitable individual to join our club. Monster. Minotaur. Let me get you a Baraka for Mortal Kombat. Okay, that's fine. Let me get you a Shao Kahn. Also for Mortal Kombat. What if, I feel like you fit right in. Anyway, let me get a, dang, let me get, what else is like a cool, like, maybe an ogre? Maybe Shrek? Fine, just a regular ogre? He's not even green. Okay, so in case y'all were wondering, in terms of hierarchy, it goes Minotaur, Ogre, and then regular monster, apparently. Just in case you were wondering. Give the chef ingredients to make meals for each customer. I can do that. Begin by adding 3 components of a pizza. Well, you know, you gotta get you some dough. You gotta get you some pepperoni. And some pasta sauce. Not let me well, what if I just say sauce? Yes, the sauce will indeed help make the sauce. What? Oh, I guess that's not really a requirement. We need some cheese. Right, like, that's more of a topping rather than like an essential component, you know. I mean, I got it. It's right here. Now it's on the floor. Let me see. Let me get what would be some licorice pizza? Let's make something terrible. No, it does not. Now we will bake a phoenix. Me? For the witch. Add ingredients to make this magical bird. Well, you know, we're gonna want some fire. Bro just picked up straight fire. We're gonna want some wings. Probably like a beak. We baked the phoenix, though it still looks a little raw. This bird is raw. Well, that's not. Phoenixes are firebirds. How did the fire burn? Anyway, it looks like these things have a way of working themselves out. That's Incorrect. Our last customer wants to bake a motorcycle. Placed it what? What? Tire. Then we'll get some a seat. All right. Well, what if could I do like a leather seat? Sure. And you gotta steer, you know. The bike looks too good to give away. See ya.
Yoink.
Dang. That's crazy. I could have just gave you another anyway. Like, man, I've been summoning objects out of thin air this whole time. I could have just given you another. I could have just given you a motorcycle off rip. I don't know why we needed to bake one. I mean, what's the fun in that though? Feed the hungry guests. Oh, I get to be the waiter. I'll do my job well, unlike that guy upstairs who did not feed the dogs. This restaurant has very different customers. Feed the schoolboy something to help him grow. Anyway, that was a joke. That was a joke, just like earlier. It was a joke. Let me get some veggies. Dang, a whole veggie stand. Yeah, I guess that's not really something you can put on this plate. A vegetable.
Ah.
I don't think that's how that works. The vampire wants to try something new. Give him something to quench his thirst. Get you some Gatorade. Okay. Get you some Sunny D. It's sentient. Why is it sentient? Straight from the sun, my boy.
Ah.
Thanks for showing me a friendly alternative. The robot is here for an upgrade. Feed it something a robot might eat. Just, you know, straight up a gear. Okay, not. Hey, let it, give it back. Whoa. I fused with your robot food and upgraded to an android. Hear that, Apple? No. The cannibal. Dang, I should have fed it, and that would have been. Robots wouldn't eat an apple. The cannibal has shown up for the special. Write something for the cannibal to dine on. Let me just see. They don't let me do it. That's okay. Rib. Human rib. Insane. That was just what I needed. You look pretty tasty too. See you next week. Nah, I quit. Put in my 2 weeks notice. I just got the job. Y'all got cannibals in the game, but not like a PSP? Not like a Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy Color? I feel like the priorities are a little out of whack. But that is the entirety of this first section that we already had completed. Now we return to Lily. Bring 12 star rights to Lily. Rex the Dinosaur Hunter is the name for that achievement.
Unga bunga.
That's a cool. You know what? And I remember now. Yeah, cause when I played this game originally, Rex looked so cool to me. I'm pretty sure like I just always played as Rex once I unlocked him, cause it's just like such a cool look. Oh, we get to do multiple cutscenes. Yar, matey, bring 16 star rights to Lily.
Ahoy!
How many brothers does they have? 42?
Yarr!
You know, it kind of makes it that much crazier. That if I remember correctly, 42 brothers, right? And presumably it's just Lily. Like, she's the only sister, but she's the one who got got. That's jacked up. Can I just like talk to her regular? No, I guess not. All right, well, that is where we are going to wrap it up for today, y'all. We've made quite a lot of misogyny in action, is what Spoon says. Exactly. That's what I was getting at. You know what I mean? Like the only woman in the family, and she's the, you know, like, and Maxwell did it. Maxwell did it. Hit him with the stone, turn to stone curse. Crazy. And I know that the point is for him to learn a lesson, right? Because like if he was the one who got turned into stone and Lily had to save him, then like he wouldn't necessarily like be the one to go on the character arc. But it's still just crazy. Like, turn one of the brothers into stone. I don't know. Maybe it means more because it's his sister and it's his only sister. I'm not justifying it though. But yeah, that's where we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. I'm glad I did this because this was a nice little trip down. I wouldn't even fully say down memory lane. Like, it's not like it was that long ago, but it is fun to be back in this game. It's just a lot of fun. It's cool to get to try some silly solutions to these problems. At least, you know, what the game will allow me to do. If we return, and it is likely that we will, just know that is going to be the initial plan of action. See what silliness we can get away with first, and then we'll take it seriously if the game is like, bro, we don't do that here. But it never hurts to try. We won't know until we try. So, that said, as always, I want to say thank you so very much for spending some of your Sunday evening here with me. I hope you did enjoy. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun, just dipping into this. We'll get some more series going, basically on the channel, but also here on the stream. So, if you're new here, you know, consider giving us a little follow, a little subscribe over on the YouTube. We'd be happy to have you come back. But yeah, that, like I said, is going to do it for this one. So, until next time. Take care.